I'm sitting here in a dark room on our empty stage at Juanita Elementary, where Redwood Hills gathers each and every Sunday, and just wanted to take a moment to say how grateful I am to what God is doing in our church, in people's lives, what God is doing through us in this community and around the world. You know, we're this small, little, relatively unknown church, and yet God is really using us and has really chosen Redwood Hills to be an expression of His grace and His love and justice throughout this community and world. And I'm just glad that you're becoming a part of it. I'm grateful that I get to minister each and every week with my friends, that I get to gather here every Sunday with friends, family, people I care deeply about. And I'm just excited to see you stepping out into a journey with Christ. And in the next few days, I'm asking you to be thoughtful, to be prayerful as we lead into Easter. That Easter Sunday here would not just be a normal service. We don't do a bunch of hoopla here, I guess you could say. We don't do pageantry. We don't do really anything outside of what we do every other Sunday. But what we do is we explore and we celebrate the risen Christ in our life and what that means for us. And so Easter Sunday really is so much more than brunches, so much more than getting the kids dressed up, giving them Easter baskets in the morning. It is so much more than just coming to church knowing that there's going to be visitors there because it's Easter Sunday. It's the day that marks the launch, really, of the church. Without the resurrection, there is no hope. Without the resurrection, this world is in complete decay. Without the resurrection, nobody is being redeemed, nobody's being restored. But because Christ rose from the dead, and because that resurrection invaded humanity, we do have hope. There is healing for our brokenness. There is forgiveness of sins. There is eternal life. There is redemption taking place. And I want us to be a part of that. I want us to be prayerful about our neighbors, about our coworkers, our family, and our friends who have yet to respond to that message. Sure, they've heard it a bunch. Maybe they've just not seen a great display of it. But maybe this year would be the year that we would ask God to show us how to introduce Christ to them, to give us the words of invitation to them, and hopefully that these people will join us on Sunday morning and experience the Redwood Hills community, experience the message, the life-changing message of the grace and truth of Jesus Christ, who has risen from the dead, who has invaded our life with hope and with grace and with restoration. And so I pray that this week and next week, as we head into Easter, that you would join me in being inviters, that you would join me in praying for our church, that you would join me in seeking God's direction for us as we try to live in a way that shows this world who Jesus is. So thank you for being a part of our church. Thank you for your friendship